All right, guys, let's see. This is going to be for Pisces. What do we got for Pisces when it comes to love, I heard? Pisces when it comes to love. Okay, right away. Look at this. Wait. I have it. Somebody wants you to wait. And it says right here, they haven't wanted to admit something. How they really felt. This could be a person that wasn't sure. Pisces. Do I want to be with Pisces? Do I have to give up things for Pisces? Hold on. Yes. For some of you guys, yeah, they could have had options. Maybe you didn't know Pisces. Pisces, this could be you. What else? What else does Pisces need to know? Pisces, they don't want to tell you. You might have to wait. The divine says, wait. You could be up all night tossing and turning. If you live with this person, you're like, where the hell is my person? Or Pisces, they could be thinking that about you. Yes. You know, they want to talk. Okay, hold on. That's too many, but they want. Let's put it down. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck again, look. Wait. Wait a minute. Don't leave. So you might be at the verge of wanting to leave. And the person's going to be like, wait, or this could be you, Pisces. Now, my world, learning, regretting, mine. So for some of you guys, you could have left this person. Pisces, you could have left them and they're remembering. They're being hopeful. They're like, man, I remember like you used to make them smile and there was this warmth. But really, Pisces, for a lot of them, they didn't know it was your magic, your power, your energy. Or it could be the other way around. It says, I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. So this person, you know, like they're right there at the verge of stepping off the curb. They're probably seeing you. They could watch you. Or for a lot of you guys, this person is psycho. They're watching your move. Be careful with the GPS bullshit. This person thinks that you're their world. Yes. Everything. My whole world revolves like everything around you. I don't know, some kind of stuff like that. And they're learning. For a lot of you guys, you're about to teach this person a lesson. And I'm hearing to rephrase it. God. God is going to teach, but, you know, through you, of course, how to treat you. A lot of you guys, you had no boundaries. You could have been intimidated, like, oh my God, if I tell them they're going to leave me, and you were afraid to put up boundaries. And you're learning. You're learning. And you know what? It happens to the best of us. It happened to be alive, and I was growing, and still, we all have to mature. I wasn't perfect, nor was my other person. Other persons. No, we have to go through it. So a lot of you guys, you could be going through like feeling shameful and regretful. Oh my God, I can't believe they did that to me, or I did that. Always remember, like, anytime we're talking about a story right here, it could be you, it could be them. No one's perfect. It's part of growth. And this is possibly where your person is learning, and so are you. If you're like, no, fuck that. This is your message. Because you'll repeat the same pattern over and over. A lot of you guys have somebody that monkey branch. I didn't know that fucking term either. I had to learn it later while I was doing self-development. And even then, I didn't know what that shit was. Our family didn't grow up that. Like, mijo, you got to learn this book right here. You know, what does it say? That one, the one where they teach you how to sell and shit, like the houses. We didn't know. We just had to get up. They taught us how to use a fucking shovel, how to mix concrete, how to fucking set up taco stands, you know, how to move bricks. Bricks, bitch. I said bricks, not the other ones. For some of you guys, maybe, but for a lot of you guys, bricks, you know, build the building. You could be regretting it. For some of you guys, somebody could have involved your person to moving bricks up north. And you could have told them, Gordo, don't do it. I have a bad feeling. Because Pisces, you have an intuition. And he could have been, you know, necio. Oh, babe, you don't even know what. You don't even know, man. We're about to get this money. And you, Pisces, if you're a lady or if you're a man, you could have a boss-ass bitch. I know what I'm doing, bitch. Just get out my business. I'm going to put it underneath my chichi. And you're like, oh, we're going to pass through customs. They don't, you know why? She was gangster, bitch. They could be regretting it. For some of you guys, it could be that, you know, you take the fall for somebody else and you're regretting it. Now you're in the pinche bote guarding your ass. Even if you're a lady, you're like, well, because ladies in there, they don't want just the panecito hasta el pinche chiquito. Don't lie, you know if you know. So for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of learning in this part of your growth. Some of you guys have an option. You know, you could be pissed, you could be mad. 555, as I said, that you have a choice. You could go be mad as hell. And Satan's right there. You come in on this side, and then you're looking toward Jesus, and Jesus like, you know if you know, bitch. Come this way, man or female. You don't have to try to tempt you. He just gives you that stare, and he's like, so you have a choice. Some of you guys, what I mean by that too as well is like you're taking your time of separation, divorce, whatever happened. You left it in God's hands. And remember, everything that glitters is not gold. So some of you guys, the devil is right there creating confusion. And you know, that's of the devil anyways. And you're wondering, well, why would God allow that? God is testing you. God is not going to pressure you. So God allows the devil to mess, and they mess with your mind, your heart, because you'll feel, if your mind is feeling like, oh my God, look at them, they're advancing. And God's looking at you. Are you going to fall for it? Yes, you're going to have to go through fire. But I'm going to be right next to you. I don't feel your hand, God. Jesus, where are you? He's right there next to you. So some of you guys are learning that, and you're learning about your emotions. That's the most important thing you need to learn. And let go. Nothing is yours. God will provide, and he'll give you things, you know, like blessings. And they're for the time that God has them for you. Like there's an expiration date. Some of you guys could be like crying and wondering, why did I lose it? Not realizing that there's an expiration date on it. So that God can give you something different. Like in the meanwhile, instead of you being, oh, I lost this. You could be anxious, optimistic, healing. And God is watching. Esta cabrona, yes. She's ready. He's ready for the blessing. It could take a while. It depends on you. And some of you guys have different, unique journeys. Some are short. Some are like right away you'll get your blessing. Some it takes a little bit longer. Why? Because it's more luxury. It's more better. Plus, a lot of you guys, it's stress-free. Like if it comes from God, it's not going to give you stress. There's people that you left behind that took things from you purposely because they saw you struggling. And your own family allowed them to take it. Es triste. And that's hard to overcome. When you see even your parental figure, your mama could be like, I'm siding on the other side. And that's cold. But remember, you're fighting a war. It's spiritual. It's not flesh and bones. It's to mess with your heart because you came here for a purpose. That's what you're learning. If not, tune in. Because look, you can still be regretting. And when it comes to love, that other person can seem like they're on top of the world, you know, living in the house that God provided through you. You see? That God provided through you. Just wanted to knock you off. And how would you react? You know? And you could be in this energy. Look, mine. Because for some of you guys, you really ready to go back, especially if you're a man. There's a lot of pride behind it. There's a lot of pride. I mean, we could be left out on the street and it feels, you know, and I'm hearing right now, even for the women, it's very vergüenza. Vergüenza is like humiliating. Dude, it can be this way and all of us have it. But if you can master that, because I'm telling you right now, I'm hearing and I know from experience, the people that laughed at you and didn't help you, like they had the ability to help you. And these are people that you helped. But you didn't help them just because of you. No, God helped them through you. That's the difference. And for some of you guys, you're good and gravy. You might not have everything. And see, there was a king that came, Jesus, you know, what do I need? I have everything. And he said, let everything go and come with me. Some of you guys did that. But the outside world doesn't know. They just see the humiliation. And that's where the devil comes in and tries to fuck with you. But no, I took my cross, okay. And that king in the book, he said, oh no, I can't. What are people going to think? And that's how some of your family, your mother, father, no, how could you get a divorce? No, what are people going to think? Like if you guys were the Brady fucking bunch in Spanish? Man, there was war in there, in the house. We had love, but it wasn't all perfect. But some of you guys, yeah, it could be that. And for some of you guys, let's humble his ass or her ass, For the males, you could have had them team up, financially fucking with you, doing magic. Your own mother doing dulcerias and all kinds after they did this domination bullshit, like, who the fuck does that? Apparently, you are the one that is overcoming these things. And I don't mean it to talk shit, because there's a difference between gossip. This is what God said, gossip, and you telling truth, which is a testimony that, I got over it, and I didn't do it on myself, by myself. It was God that was guiding me through. Overcoming all this love spill, domination, de robarle la estrella. Chinga su madre. So some of you guys, you could have been dealing like that. And you could be in this energy. Mine, let me go get mine. And you don't need to. Give it to God. 1222 when I said that. So you could be seeing 222. Go check out the angel number. And for a lot of you guys, aquí vienes, look. Your person is coming, actually. Or this could be you, adventuring, moving on. Let's see why. Why was it? Look, the first thing, there were clowns. They can't stand to see you shine. So for some of you guys, a lot of you guys I heard, you could be doing something new, away. Like, I have the ability to go into my industry, but God doesn't want me there. Not yet, he said. Okay, not yet. And a lot of you guys, God has a purpose for you. Things that are going wrong in your life, it's from the one that you least expect. And that fucker, whether it's a girl or a boy, I didn't say man. I said boy or a girl, because they're childish. And they want to sabotage you, but they real sneaky. They stay acá. So this is what fell out. It says, seek someone to perform or learn a cord cutting ritual. You need to cut cords with this person. But look at this. It says, hating on your spiritual psychic gifts. A lot of them, because you start to develop these around the time where they were causing you trouble, is like you were getting deja vu. Some of you guys ahead of time, you could have warned them. Mira, cabrones, if you fuck me over. Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. You have siblings that they don't want you alive. They want your position. And they don't know how hard it was or is to be in your position. For the ones that step back, they don't know. They want to reap the good things, but they don't want to do the work. You kind of gave them this push, and once they get a little bit, they want to give you the middle finger, and it's going to backfire. This could be somebody I can't show off. They don't want to give you the credit. Look, take a spiritual bath. Cochinos. They'll claim, I did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. And you're going to attract that, Pisces, wherever you go. Wherever you go, you could, they could try to look like you. They could try to talk like you. They could try to imitate you or do the things you do. It says right here, trying to be just like you and everything you do. You could be coming on here to find out, to want to do a rebellion or something revengeful, and you're going to fuck up your blessing. You're going to fuck up your blessing. No matter how bad they did you or they're doing you right now, instead of going through videos to seek and get you in this energy of revenge, and if you're seeing a video and it's giving you these feelings of anger, you're in the wrong. You're doing wrong. You should be listening to inspiring videos that are going to make you move in the direction that you want. Don't let yourself get stuck in a loop. Pisces, don't get stuck in the loop. Look, spreading rumors about you. And this person could be, or did in the past or right now currently spreading rumors. You don't even got to say nothing. What God is going to do in your life is going to talk for itself, is what I heard. Someone is doing black magic, juju, work on you. And see, either you or your person, they were being worked on. In the next couple of years is what I'm hearing. The people that are doing this kind of magic that affected your life, relationship, it's going to come to light big time. because it's done so freely. Like you hear the announcements on the radio. If you want to do this to this person, if you want to do this to your boss, it's going to come to light. Those people that came against you, oh my God, it's just follow your path, follow your journey, let go. Let's see, this is the last one. Pyrite helps shield you from the harm effects that technology can have on your mind and your body. Tests that are being done, radiation and all that, and some of you guys are mad. You're wondering, like, why am I going through this? A lot of you guys are going to realize that sometimes when people are mad, there's radiation going through. They want me to shut up. Through the air, and it causes people to go crazy. Like it puts chaos in the air. But we're gonna have to do another video on something like that. Okay, so hit the like button, Pisces. Keep moving forward. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and